Fair warning, this video is going to be a crazy mess. Partly because I'm crazy and partly because my cat is crazy. Hi everyone, I'm Talia and today I'm planning May. So I have no idea what happened to April. As you probably noticed, I didn't have any videos, but you know, that's just how the month went. So I hate to do a little recap before I dive into this, but let's just recap. So as you probably noticed, I got a new planner because I'm crazy like that and a planner addict. But I'm still using the same system. So if you watched my setup, I just basically moved it over into this one. I wanted the deluxe edition. I couldn't take it anymore. The botanicals grew on me and I needed these discs, number one. Not only did I buy this one, but I also bought this one again. Yes, you are not seeing double, two of them. And I figured now I have extra rings, I have an extra cover because this one gets scratched up a bunch, and then I can reuse these July and August. And I'm going to try this thing. I'll have to link that video. I saw a video where someone bought two planners and they used it to like paste in between. Oh my goodness. It is such a good video. I'm going to link that video, but it was so good. So this was the July month and I turned it into April. So yeah, so it says hello July and this was July, but I just put a label on it and used it as my April calendar. So that was April, and then I used, I'm using two planners in one because that's just how I need it, because this is a monthly layout. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Okay, so here's August. It's a blank month. This is a monthly layout, so it has this, and then it has all these. There's one for each day of the month. So one little set of 5 for each day of the month. So I am using that. Oh, and it has lined paper on the end. Isn't that cute? So anyway, so I'm using that in tandem with the other system that you saw me set up. So I'm using horizontal for a weekly spread, and then I'm using this for a monthly / day-to-day look. So I'm using two planners in one. I can put a video out on that later once I figure it out myself, but I'm kind of just winging it right now. I just really liked this big monthly dashboard, and I said I want this and the other one. So this was a lot to unpack. I'm really sorry about this intro. I don't usually do that, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just dive in to planning at this point. I'm going to turn this into my May calendar, so I'm going to set that all up. And then I'm going to set up my bullet journal pages. I've already picked out the paper I want for that. I'm going to use this yellow because May is very yellow in my mind. So I have my yellow dot grid paper. I'm going to set up my bullet journal on that. So if you read the description, I'm going to link where the happy planner starts and the bullet journal starts. I've done separate videos in the past, but I'm just going to combine them because that's really confusing anyway. Get chatty, but I just wanted to talk about how easy this is to change the date on. I mean, really, I had 1 August right here. I just had to change the tabs. I filled in the August with black, and then I kind of double cover it because it doesn't do a full coverage because I'm fighting print with ink, and so it's a little hard to do. But I used some stickers to cover that up. I redated it, and I've just started writing in the dates because I like my handwriting. It's not the best, but it's my handwriting, and if I loathed my handwriting really bad, I'd have a hard time planning anyway. So I guess the moral of the story is please love your handwriting. And then this little circle, I got it out of sticker paper, and I used my compass to get a match. And there we go. Got it redated. It still has the flowers all around it. It's May. And then there's nothing to redate in these, like once you get to there. So if you don't mind redating a calendar, then this is actually a really easy redate to do. And now this is the July horizontal, if you saw my planner. But I'm not redating these anymore because I kind of wanted to hoard them for my new plan that I'm going to start in July. So May and June, I have 2 months where I'm going to be going back to vertical from this planner. So it is a vertical layout, even though I went to Team Horizontal recently, but I can use this for a weekly spread for the next 2 months. So that is my May. So now I have a monthly layout and then my weekly layout in the vertical. So those are good to go. All that's left is the bujo. I know I wasn't going to be chatty, but doesn't this kind of look like a big stick popsicle? Like the coloring gradient of going from yellow to red? That's just what it reminded me of. It's kind of cool. Do you see this? How are you supposed to finish your mandala with this right here? I'm so good at drawing mandalas, I can draw it with a cat on my planner. Doesn't that make sense? Makes perfect sense. She's not moving. She is not moving. To be honest, guys, that was the last page of my planner anyway. So I'm gonna do this little outro over footage I saw. Yeah, over footage I shot earlier. Yep, you are causing this. This is all you. Okay, so if you want to see any of the finished spreads, I will put them up on Instagram. Just come find me at Write with Talia. Yes, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye!